Dawn here again with another leadership video from ibizresources.com. Effective business leaders know their current future success depends on their ability to consistently make better business decisions. The Internet offers us the opportunity to easily research the decisions we make in advance, whether we are considering products or services from around town or around the world. We hope these videos help you achieve long-term success and make a positive impact on your profitability. By the way, we're using a voice recognition robot for this presentation. After listening, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Okay, let's get started.
I know what you're thinking. It's supposed to be cotton. Yet, while cotton may have the trademark of being the fabric of our lives, metal is the material that has defined our style of living. Everywhere you look, up and down Main Street, in the biggest metropolitan cities in the world, even on the farm, metal makes an appearance. Like sewing machines for cotton garments, sheet metal tools are what we use to fabricate, mold, and bend metal into any and every shape imaginable. When you sit on an airplane, overlooking the runway as the landing gear drops down, know that you have been enveloped in a flying mass of shaped sheet metal. When you stare up at immense skyscrapers, know that they were formed from endless heaps of steel. If some other species was to encounter Earth, and determine the world's most precious material, it would be metal. In the world of science fiction, maybe the beings from outer space think that these steel buildings are the inhabitants of our world, and we work for them. Let's face it, we all go into them in the morning, and come out at night, with hordes of other people, so from the 20,000-mile point of view, who knows? Have you ever considered what it would be like to be on one of the building crews? The folks with the sheet metal jobs who create the backbones of these great buildings? Metal is hardly a substance that can be molded and shaped by an ordinary pair of hands. The right set of tools are needed to make metal pliable and flexible for architectural feats and engineering ideas and industrial construction. We use metal fabrication tools, sheet metal tools, steel saws, and tubing benders to make metal into a building block. Without these tools, we could not use metal to build cars, make steam boilers, manufacture bicycles, or create siding that converts a building into a work of art. Without cranes, we could not lift one-ton girders to unimaginable heights. It is the human mind that constructs the idea, but it is the tools we use that make our ideas tangible. Metal and steel make up a great portion of the lives we live. The pipes running through the walls of our houses, the frames of the cars we drive, the airplanes we travel in, and the ships we cruise on.
Thanks for investing your valuable time with us here today. Business leaders and consumers alike know that when they make better decisions, they get better results. The Internet offers each of us the ability to get the information we need quickly and easily, helping us locate products, services, and opportunities around the country or around town. We want to help you succeed long-term through our video series. Visit our website by clicking the link in the description area below to learn more. Until next time, all the best.